The reason most people struggle to get healthy is that they ask the wrong questions. They'll usually say something like, does this help, yes or no? But never stop to think, is it a lot or a little? When it comes to health, there are some huge heavy hitters that offer 50% improvement, but often people get distracted by the quick hacks, the one pill that at best offer 1%. And the truth is everybody's different. So a better question to ask is this the most effective thing for me right now? Because there are things that you can do to make small improvements to your life or things that make a massive difference, but it's how you do them that matters. So let's look at the highest priority things that you can do to actually get healthy. Think of it like planning a business. Where do you want to be in 20 years? And where does that mean you have to be in 10 years, 5 years, 1 year, next quarter? And what do you need to do right now? What are the behaviors that are going to make the business thrive? And what are the hurdles that we need to be on the lookout for? With health, the exact same logic applies. The habits that help us thrive now are also the same that are going to help us avoid the hurdles. And those hurdles are clear. There are 4 diseases that kill 70% of us. Beat those and you don't just add years, you fill those years with quality. So let's look in priority order at those heavy hitters. Exercise is linked to up to an extra 10 years of life. But more importantly, it elevates every year that you live. All we need to do is look at an animal in the wild who is in peak physical condition. Think how vibrant and powerful they are. That vitality is available to us too. And there are 2 ways that we can get there. First, cardiovascular fitness is king. VO2 max is the strongest predictor of how long somebody will live. The higher the better. You build it with a combination of something called zone 2 training, which is steady state, and high intensity interval training, but you need both. And the second thing is strength. Whether it's looking and feeling amazing and hitting your personal bests at 30, or being strong enough to carry your own shopping up the stairs at 80, strength is what liberates people and lets them live life on their own terms. So lift weights, build muscle, it's literally never too late to start. Poor diet is now considered the upstream leading cause of death worldwide, killing more people each year than smoking. Think of food more like understanding your body's chemistry. It's a bit like building a fire. First we need the logs, then we need the small twigs and kindling, then the paper. They're all important, but in the right priority order. The first question we need to ask is, am I metabolically healthy? It's more important than your weight and the first thing we need to fix if it's out of whack. Then, rule number 1, don't overeat. Calories come first. Number 2, protein is king. We need to get around 1.6 to 2 grams per kilo of ideal body weight every single day to optimize and make sure we don't lose muscle, which as we said earlier is such an important thing for our longevity. Only then do we come onto carbohydrates. Everybody has a different level of tolerance when it comes to their carbs, depending on how they've behaved, how they've slept, how they've eaten. So it's really important to understand your own carb tolerance. The best way to do that is to spend a couple of weeks with a continuous glucose monitor to experiment and understand, know your body and what works best for you. Then finally, we look at fats. Keep them mostly monounsaturated, so things like avocado, olive oil, and nuts. Getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night can supercharge your brain. It can boost your memory and focus and even double the speed of recovery from exercise. Sleep is like free medicine every single night. Sleep is the lever that moves everything else. All you need to do is really understand what makes your sleep better or worse. I'd recommend tracking it just for a month with Whoop or Aura so that you can understand the behaviors that make it better and the ones that wreck your sleep. Once you've got that, you can take those learning and start to sleep like it's your job. The right supplements and medications used the right way can unlock your full potential. From lowering cholesterol to filling nutrient gaps, they can help give you that edge that sometimes lifestyle alone can't. Remember the key question from earlier. Is this the most effective thing for me right now? Because it's not one size fits all. Remember, measure, implement, and remeasure. What works for me might do nothing for you. The right tool depends on your biology, not your neighbors, and certainly not what you saw on Instagram. Emotional health is just as hardcore science as any of the other things we've discussed. People who feel less stressed and more connected live longer, healthier lives. Loneliness, stress, poor mental health, these cut life short just as much as obesity or smoking. The science is clear. Purpose, relationships, mental health are just as vital as the gym and your diet. Nurture them, protect them, and your health will follow. Keep your stress low, make good friends, and cut out the toxic relationships. Just tell them it's for your health. So forget the hacks, they are a drop in the ocean. Science has now shown us the highest leverage moves. Do them and not only will you live longer, you'll feel better, be stronger, sharper for decades to come. If you want to put this into practice, subscribe to the channel because we're going to show you videos to start right away. And you can do exactly that with this video here.